What up? Getting back at it with another one. Yeah, pretty interesting week I've been having. Had a video get kind of popular. I've got a drummer now. My friend had a 21st birthday. That was wicked. I got fucked up. I got faded. Off the Suntories, which I was drinking in the previous video, or video previous to the previous one. Yeah, dude. It's crazy how life can change. Yeah, I kind of wanted to discuss more stuff about creativity, because I touched a little bit on like what you should do with your younger years, and I mentioned a little bit about the fact that creativity is definitely a little bit easier to develop when you're younger, but I don't really get into it properly because I think a lot of my decisions are based around making the most out of what I think I would call your most valuable years, you know. I think for sure, I mean, you might be able to argue otherwise that, you know, some people definitely hit creative strides in their 30s and 40s and shit, but at the same time, they're just mastering creative skills that were first developed when they were younger, you know. I mean, a lot of visual artists, Pablo Picasso, Van Gogh, these people hit creative strides after their 20s, you know, their 30s, 40s, you know. But it's not like they started in their 30s. They started like some of them in their teens, you know, in their 20s. You know, you start developing these skills when you're younger. You know, you don't master them when you're younger, of course. I don't think anyone ever does, you know. But you develop them when you're younger. And that's because, I think at least, I think that's because you develop quicker, you know. It's like a old dog, new trick sort of thing, you know. That old dog ain't gonna be able to develop those newer tricks as quickly as a young dog. So, yeah. And I started playing piano when I was like 13, I think. And then I got a guitar at like 14 or 15. And I definitely, I want to say I probably made leaps and bounds-ish without a teacher. So what, I'm like, so turning 20 this year. So I've been playing for like 5 years, you know, which is, that's cool. I don't know, I've had fun with it, but I definitely think if I had started playing this year, and I was playing for like these next 5 years, I don't know if I would have enough patience or free time to be developing the skill as quickly as I have. And I think that's almost non-arguable, you know. Of course, someone who's like younger with a lot more free time is going to be able to develop a skill quicker. It's kind of just is what it is. And I think it also, something about a young mind has creative ambition, you know. I think when you get older, you tend to like put yourself in a bit of a box with creativity, even if you have that background. Trying to branch out, the reach ends up being a little bit shorter every year, you know. I don't know, I'm saying a whole lot about old people, but let's do a song. I really like this song, but it's kind of hard to play, so I'm probably gonna fuck it up. This is 40 Hour Suit by Train Breaks Down. Hell yeah. Love it. I'll probably we'll do an original one next. I've gone through lots of different phases with writing music. You know, as I mentioned last time, I'm kind of in the math rocky sort of phase, but I have done a lot of emo stuff, and not emo, it's like screamo. A lot of my influences are like Versus Self, Train Breaks Down, February, that little bubble thing, you know. Actually, I've ordered a Train Breaks Down CD. I ordered it like, oh man, months ago. It would have been like 4 or 5 months ago. It hasn't come yet because the order like oversold. And so I'm waiting for the next fucking lot to come in. So mine like counts as a pre-order. Lord. Oh Lord. What a pain. Yeah. Alright, oh, which one do I do? I'm just gonna do a couple. Why don't I just do a bunch and then I don't have to decide. yeah, I don't know. That last video that got really popular, it still fucking confuzzles me about how that happened. I was looking at the analytics, and I had like a 3% click-through rate, which is fucking crazy, you know? Like, out of, I think it's like 3,000 impressions, I have like 300 views on it. Like, that doesn't happen that often, you know? That was blowing my mind type shit, you know? And my immediate reaction was like, fuck, I gotta follow it up. I gotta do another one really quickly. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's not really gone anywhere, you know? Like, it's definitely fun to have some eyes on me. Whereas before, when I started, I think I was more or less, I was in the mind of, I hope no one sees this, because I was just like sitting around doing nothing. But I don't know, that's how it is, I guess, you know? You like put out shit that you like, and then people that also like it end up finding it, which is awesome, you know? We'll see if that happens more. I kind of doubt it. But hey, you're gonna be seeing this before me. Me now, not me later. You know? Another one. This one is a bit of a work in progress, and yeah, definitely needs some work, but it's really heavy, so get ready. that one's like fast paced and hard, heavy, and heavy. But I think there's one bit in it that is like, I don't want to say feels like, but I think like I realized after I like really got it set in, after I played it like a couple times, I was like, yeah, fuck yeah, that's where that is. Then I later realized that I think it's from a different song. This bit where it's like. I think that sounds really similar to this one part of this Versus Self song called Yesterday by the Beatles, or Imagine by Yoko Ono as sung by John Lennon. Very long song name, but it sounds, I just say it sounds like a book like the song. There's a bit in the song that's like a bridge, I think. I don't know. Go listen to it because that song's a lot better than that one, the one I just played. That's the shit that happens, man. I listen to so much music and I know I can hear influence in a lot of the songs, but every now and then you get something where it's like, I heard it a while ago and it resurfaced in this other song that I'm playing now, you know, and it's fucking annoying. It's especially annoying when I don't catch it immediately, because I've been playing that song for a while and it's like stuck in my fucking head, that bit, and I want to change it. Believe me, I do, but like I've tried other shit and it just doesn't like I've tried that sort of shit and it just doesn't sound the same. It sounds fucked up. Do another one. Now, this one I actually have drums for, and my drummer that I have, which is awesome, he can also play it, but on the drums. So maybe at some point in the future I'll like record like a little jam sesh or something. That'd be cool. This one's called Lest I Forget. I have names for them. This one's called Lest I Forget. That last one's called Paper Mache of Lost Interest. And then the other one, I don't even know. I don't think the other one has a name yet. But anyway. hand is sore. My hand is sore. It happens. Man, so I think I mentioned last time, I really want a banjo, and I've been going to the music shop, the local music shop, and I've been trying out this banjo every time I've been in there, and it's like, oh fuck, it's so sick. Like, do you know anyone that plays banjo? No, you probably do, but imagine whipping out a banjo at a party. It's like, holy fuck. Instant pussy. Instant. Just like, suddenly, you know? I don't know, man. No, actually, I do know. I keep saying I don't know. I do know. I know for a fact that having a banjo would be life-changing, you know? You know what the worst thing ever is? You know what the absolute worst thing ever is? Is having a dream about like being in a really nice relationship and then waking up and it's all gone. I had that twice last night. I had 2 times. I might have even had it 3 times. I can't remember. But I was in this really good one, you know, smoking hot babe. And then I woke up. So my dad was like leaving early for work. He was like, oh, you gotta cook dinner. And I was like, I went back to sleep. And then it was a different babe. And then I had another really nice dream. And then I woke up again, and it's like, fuck, taken away from you. It's like coming up for air and then being pushed down. Pulled away. It's like that scene from Interstellar. Don't let me leave, Meyer. Really? I'm getting sweaty. That's why you always see performers fucking drenched, man. I thought it was just like for show or something. Oh, this shit real. I swear I had another one I wanted to play. Actually, I have 2 more. Alright, this one is called The River. This is about when I used to go. We have like a river in my town, and it's kind of like a communal place where all the teenagers would go and get drunk there. And obviously me and my mates did. So it's about me and my mates when we were like 15, 16, going down there, getting drunk off like 3 beers and having a good time, you know. And you might be able to hear it in some of the lyrics. I don't know, it's an interesting one. Is it distortion? Yes, it is. next one. Okay, the next one is very emo-ish. I kind of it's almost a little bit cringy. But alas, we'll do it. I also don't have the arrangement of it perfect. Like, I know all the bits. Yeah, I know all the bits to it, but the arrangement is not perfect, so I might fuck it up a little bit. Okay. That was a really good song. That little bit where it's like fucking. That shit's good. 30 minutes? Fuck, okay. Well, this was fun. Maybe I'll do another one. You know, do some of the same songs. I don't know. Probably not. I'll see you when I have more song ideas. Bye-bye.